At least they won't hate me so much. And then I'll go on a vast reconquering spree for the Ottomans whilst my own land calms down a bit. Jake, what's the story of how you got to theocracy? Nothing fancy, I took the necessary ideas and just did it. So they're going to try and encircle me, but they're in the wrong time frame for that. Now, I'm not here to annex these guys, but they're probably scared of that. What did I just convert? Wasn't that, it was something else. Urmia. Urmia, thankfully, is not a Timurid core, so I don't have to worry about it. I can just charge the Timurs. I'm trying to gain as much admin as fast as I can, it's just not happening for me. It's a rare case of them in the desert. I could, would, and should charge them there. That is also desert, though. Take them out when and where I can. Although they might finish up here and go for that fort, which would be trouble for me. Still gonna try and seek victory wherever I can. Despite my best efforts, I'm sure I can win. Thanks for fixing the border, Go Jake, it's much appreciated. Yeah, it's looking great, really. Importing food to combat famine. Nonsense, we must strive to be mercantile. I refuse to import food for my people. We should go agrarian, so I can let my people grow. Well, guess not. The Persians still wish to rise up, though. Heavens knows why. Well, probably something to do with the wrong religion, recently conquered, all that nonsense. But we'll deal with the Ardalans and then we'll deal with the Persians. I've got time. Did I say deal with the Ardalans? It feels like I did. Also, I'm running way over time here. I should be sitting back and relaxing to some Harvest Moon. These guys are lasting for a disappointingly long time against me as well. Naj are going to no doubt get rebels soon as well. They'll core this up, but that's still not going to stop the rebel menace. You call that a rebel uprising? You're not even going to manage. You're going to go into there and I'm going to murder you before you even take that fort. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. How goes the conversion of the Arabians, Jake? Quickly, I'd rather think. Converting. So 3 are being converted and at a rate of 6 per month. So I guess Arabians just don't have much commitment to their causes. Wouldn't know, I'm not Arabian. Don't think I'll push these guys too much further. I don't want to bog myself down in these forts, and I just want to relax. Plus the Timurids need to die. I just need to make sure that the Afghanis don't pop up. They're problematic. The thing about Bukhara is it's a problem that's going to solve itself. Muscovy will eventually come knocking now that they managed to establish themselves. Muscovy were kept really weak by the fact that they couldn't gobble up Novgorod. Now the PLC exists, well, properly. The Commonwealth is formed. I wonder what headache that is going to cause. No doubt some form. Well, overextension is a problem that's going to be fixed eventually, but not right now. Don't want to pass up grabbing the forts, so I'll just beat them up a bit more, that'll be okay. It's a wonderful thing about holy warring. You can just go and keep beating them up. Eventually they'll see sense in giving you what you want. Strange route there. Don't think I want to encourage that. See, they're all going, please stop murdering me, Ardalan, and I'm saying, stop hitting yourself. Might grab Swede just to cordon this off. Heck, grabbing all of this is a possibility, but gotta remember that I'm playing with people that really don't like me here. Perhaps I shouldn't grab their capital, that's going to offend a lot of people. Bukhara, Adal, Sind, Timurids, Baluchistan. Well, I can remove Timurids altogether. I'm going to be going to war with Timmy, but Timmy don't have cores here, do they? Timmy don't have cores on anything I'm taking other than this. And I'm taking it because it's a fort, and forts are troublesome to keep retaking. Ah, that looks good to me. More things to core that I probably can't afford, but I'll try. He tried. And then I think I'll just slaughter the Timurids to stop them from attacking me as well. Or rather, to stop them from coalitioning me. Are the PLC going to be a problem for me? I never see a challenge as a problem. I see it as fun. Fun in the making. So you're going to deal with Timmy. Because yes, a lot of people really don't like me and are very valuable to form coalitions against me. Mamluks, they trust me too much to breathe a word against me. It's a shame that they're not going to destroy these guys for me, but I can still take care of them. I just need a tiny bit of time to do so. And maybe quite a bit more of an army. Okay, take it back, they might manage to grab that province in time. And the Timurs have a fort here. I could risk it. That is, risk people joining a coalition against me, but Delhi wouldn't be part of it. Bukhara have a truce. Okay, we'll take care of our revolting friends first. You can't go that way, I'm telling you. Jake, decision? Well, that's a decision, but it's not the one I'm going to take. What I would like to do is get either of these. The core provinces are what's stopping us here. Mashhad? I don't even know where Mashhad is. And Khiva. Khiva's up here. And that's a little out of the question right now. Damn, that's one strong Bukhara though. Jake, how did Turkish Delight die? They died by 1,000 tiny cuts. Let's see, early on they lost their god king, they fell into a horrible regency, they fell behind in Miltech. I kind of stirred the pot there by dragging them into horrible long wars, and then the PLC and condottieri from everybody and their grandfather decided to jump on them. It was truly a sight to behold. But would bring a tear to your eye if you are of Turkish descent. Because truly the Turk died that day. Alright, that's never going to fall on 7%, so we'll be okay. 21, I wouldn't want to say. Well, let's just get everybody over there first. 19 days? It doesn't take you 19 days to get there, does it? It takes you 12. And you guys will be here in 5. That's okay then. Get everybody together. Send in the mercs first and foremost. Actually, that's going to make no difference. 19 and 9 is 28 on the front row. And I have... okay, just send everybody in. Everybody will die as equals. But I can take these guys on, right? Could take them on a bit better if I had an advisor that would help me with that. But I think we're fine with what we have. They actually fight pretty hard. Probably because they have a decent amount of cannons on the back row. Now I always say I don't bother with cannons proper until Tech 13. I just have enough around to make... I might as well just merge everyone together here. Not you guys though, you guys are cool. I don't bother with cannons till Tech 13 because that's when they really come into their own. Outside of that I don't care. But... that's not to say they won't improve you in battle, it's just not worth the money. Rebels don't have to worry about money, ergo they bring cannons and shoot me to death. Jake, what is that Pope-like hat you have on the right-hand side of Prestige? This is my devotion. It's pretty low because I've been making some very questionable choices. But it's still there. Okay, so Timmy is going to die. I'll just remove them from the equation altogether. And all this lovely land will be mine now and forever. I think I'll have you oh, no, this can't be allowed to happen. They converted Bam. Bam is going to be annoying. Oh well, I'll just jump over their troops. Really, this is 100% merc job. We'll get our good guys back home. I don't have to worry about Persians rising up for the next 10 years, maybe 9. So I'll get all the conversions I can do right now. Jake, demand Kerman. Kerman, yes, I know where Kerman is. Oh, right. Fabricate my claim on Kerman, perhaps you mean. It's 9 development, which makes it the best one to do that to. Hey, I could steal a map that they have. I'm not sure they have a map of anything I care about. They really won't. I can already see everything I need to see. Well, that's cool. But it still doesn't matter because Kerman is going to be mine. Their units will die, I will conquer everything, and all will be well. Everybody's asking if I'm theocratic. Of course I'm theocratic. I've got the Pope hat. That's what it means. It would be nice to be able to threaten war here and there, but... oh, I've also got to keep in mind that the Ottomans need to die soon enough. This perma-alliance, or perma-protection by the Mamluks is troubling. Unless I bring the Mamluks into some horrible amount of war that drives them into debt and they won't defend Hejaz, but that's a desire for the future. I want Naj to gobble all this up and then I integrate them, and then I probably won't take a step further. I'll have to forget that Yemen exists there. I'll see if they can develop that province for future generations. There's no point really waiting, but I'm still going to crush you. Down you... down you go. Jake, what's the Zoroastrian duchy rate? Oh, we're a holy principality and we are a Herbud. You know, once we get some actual prestige, which will be at the end of this war, it'll be really nice to upgrade myself. And I'm halfway to Empire as well. So they didn't last even didn't last at all. And that takes care of that. There we go, finally solved the Ardalan border gourd galore. So there's something quite noticeable about EU 4 and Hearts of Iron 4. Hearts of Iron 4, really within 8 hours you could have done the guts of a campaign. Bhutan is something special because we were so small that even after we won World War II and World War III, we were still fairly small. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, and power. Mostly thanks to Greece. Damn those grease buckets. I am mad about Greeks. And not in any positive kind of way. Do I have to be at peace to do this? No, I don't. I just gotta get that prestige. Which I should get by the end of this war. It's not a lot of prestige, but it's enough to push me right the way up. And of course, they're not allowed to have any money. EU4 campaigns feel more epic, you say? They certainly take quite a bit of time. And time is always a consideration for me, because I don't have loads of it. Keep those conversions going. Thankfully, anywhere that is Zoroastrian is going to have very, very little chance of rebelling against me. -8 revolt risk in anywhere that is Zoroastrian. So even here with my war exhaustion, overextension, refusal to feed my people, our nation's refusal to relax trade barriers during a time of food shortages caused great uproar in the affected. Well, that's just their fault for being poor. Sheikh Philip Timurd's war score with revoking cores for extra prestige. Now, part of me wonders if these cores might be useful in the future, but prestige is useful now. Looking good. Is there anyone I want to make like me a bit more? Bukhara, I don't really care about, but I might as well. Yeah, it couldn't hurt to have them like me a bit more. Also, there's no need to be taking attrition with these cavalry. And heck, there's no need to be overly paying my units right now. There's no... oh well, no, there is a threat of revolt. There is a big threat of revolt right now. I should probably double think about all these forts that I have, whether I need them or not. This is not an area that requires defending anymore. It served a purpose, it served a great purpose, but that purpose is now gone. I need to hold out in this mountain top here. These mountains, or rather that province is not important. But if I hold those mountains, that's going to be useful when the Baluchis attack. And the Baluchis are going to attack. These two provinces, yeah, I'm going to get separatism on them if they rise up and take either of those. But that's okay. Acceptable losses, as we say in the business. Jake vassal autos and feed them. Yes, I will, as soon as we don't have a truce. Why not Diplo vassal them, you might say? There's a few reasons. One, they hate me. Two, I have one of their cores that hard blocks it. And if you need a third reason, then you're just daft. Study technology, yes. Well, time to permanently throw a spy network onto France. And I no longer need one on Timmy, so forget that. It's amazing how these things come together. Unfortunately, I don't have a general there. Should have thought about that, but I didn't. At least my general here can take care of these ones. And the fort should provide ample assistance. Also, goodbye. So our Herbad in the Holy Principality is now rightfully a holy state with a mobed. That sounds really comfy. I hope you die very soon. Still need a bit to hit that Empire rank. But there we go. Alright, that's a lot more impressive and less ugly looking Ardalan. We have some big people that we still need to punch, but I'm going to call it here or else I'm going to have no time to relax to some Harvest Moon. Give me just a wee moment and I'll fire that up.